Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. This week I'm planning out the week of February 14th through the 20th, aka Valentine's Day. I am using this Glam Planner Adore Kit, which is using Soleil Studio Art. This is in Glam Planner's new format. This is my first time doing a spread using Glam Planner's new format. And as you will see here in a second, I do also have 2 of the foil add-ons she now sells to go with her kit format, and I am obsessed. Excuse me, I do apologize. Here is some of the foil add-ons I bought, and then do I show them here or I show them later? No, I show them later. So I will bring that up again in the future, but this is the Caress Press bundle I'm also pulling in to go with this kit. I realize I just really need to start buying the mini bundles from Caress Press, and that I don't need the ones with the bougie boxes, but anyways, let's go ahead and get into this kit. I have to say, using the new Glam Planner kit format was a literal dream. I had so many useful leftovers to the point where even somebody that plans like me in the way that I do, I feel like if I had another set of full boxes and another bottom washi, I could potentially get a second week out of this kit, which is amazing. And then Glam Planner now sells these new foil add-ons. I show it when I start my day by day, but basically it's a foiled add-on sheet, and it has like box outlines for various box and label sizes in her kits. And then the white part of the icons in the kits, it comes with like foiled icons to go over that. And I just really love how it all came together. I cannot say enough good things about it. So yeah, that's basically that. So I want to know what you all did for Valentine's Day. Comment down below in my description box. Let me know what you did for Valentine's Day. Did you go out with your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner? Did you stay in for the night? Are you a single Pringle, so you treated yourself? Like, what did you do for Valentine's Day? I am so sorry that Lucy just yipped. She's sitting right next to me, and there's a truck that just went by that upset her. But what did you do for Valentine's Day? I'm just curious. If you don't know this, Valentine's Day is a really hard day for me. And it always is, and it probably will be for the rest of my life, because it was one of my best friend's birthdays. She's no longer alive. She would have been 32 this year, so basically, I just treated myself to a burrito from Chewy's on Valentine's Day and read a book and finished it and started the next one in the series. I'm reading like this villain series by Serena Valentino, which is basically, it's like really young adult, maybe even middle grade, really easy reads, but it's basically like the origin stories of the Disney villains from like the Disney movie perspective. I know like a lot of the Disney movies are based upon other stories, but these are based upon the Disney movies and are like basically how the villains became evil. And I am really enjoying that. I'm so sorry I have to keep clearing my throat. I don't know what the deal is, but that is really annoying. So that's basically what I did on Valentine's Day. I finished reading the first book in the series, which is Fairest of All, and then I started reading the second one, which is Beast Within. The first one is obviously based upon the Evil Queen in Snow White, and then the second one is based upon Beast from Beauty and the Beast. So still haven't finished that one yet. I haven't really picked it up since then, but that was basically what I did to treat myself on Valentine's Day. Again, I want to know what you guys did. I'm trying to be better about holidays and not be such a Grinch for every holiday and try to celebrate them and maybe take some inspiration from other people in the community, because I don't know, but like I learn a lot from like my friends here on YouTube and people commenting. I learn a ton and I love it, so yeah. I just feel like this would be a good time for me to maybe get some inspiration for what to do next year. Because like I said, it's never really an easy day for me anymore. So yeah, and speaking of things that you can do while you're commenting down below, you can hit the subscribe button. I'm trying really, really hard to hit 1,000 subscribers this year, so I'd really appreciate it if you help me reach my goal. You can also hit the thumbs up button, which helps my channel out and lets me know that you like the content of this video, and I would really appreciate it. I appreciate every comment, every thumbs up, every like. It just means the world to me that people would take the time to watch my videos and care. Because honestly, I've talked about it on Instagram, but I know not everybody has Instagram. But I have just been feeling like I don't necessarily belong in the planner world, and like maybe I should just stop planning, or you know, stop making YouTube videos. And people always just make me feel so loved and so appreciated and give me so many reasons to keep making videos when I'm in a slump or getting in my own head. And I just can't tell you how much the support that I've gotten from YouTube and Instagram means to me. The last like 2 years have been the hardest, 2 or 3 years have been the hardest years of my life, and I honestly don't know what I would do without my friends here. So I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I just had to say thank you, because in the means of Valentine's Day, I love you all, and it's just really special to me that I have this place with such amazing friends in this community that I've made. You see me here stick the boxes together back to back for the first time. I've never done this when making a multi-layer book, but it's alright because we end up fixing it. I think I end up doing it again later, to be honest. And I think this was the plan with me, that when I was filming the base of it, my power went out, I think. Don't hold me on that, but yeah. So filming is sometimes very frustrating. I feel like English. For the day by day of this video, I did something different. It is going to be sped through, but sped through at a slower rate than I normally do in my videos. That wasn't correct English. I'm really sorry for that horrible sentence, but I think you all know what I mean. So this video is a little bit longer, and the day by day will be, you know, at a little bit of a slower rate, a slower speed. Just thought I would try it out this week to see how I liked it. I did not, or rather I should say, I didn't feel confident enough in filming a live day by day this week for a multiple of reasons. Number one, it was storming outside, and my power has flickered on and off a million times the day that I did the day by day. And I was worried that it was going to go out, and I would be in the middle of talking, and the power would go out, and I'd lose my train of thought, and it would be super choppy. Anyways, of course, the power didn't go out when I was filming. Go figure. And a few other things. It also being Natalie's birthday week, sometimes talking about it, I can just get really emotional out of nowhere. Also, this box, side note, that I put here, the Will You Be My Valentine one, I wish I would have moved it up higher on the box. I feel like the quote's too low, but that's besides the point. Also this week was my ex. If you guys have been around since I dated the Marine, the guy in the military, Alex, still one of my most watched videos on my channel is the We Broke Up video. I've had his things in my possession since he deployed in July of 2019. In October of 2020, rewind. So, he deployed July of 2019. He came back from deployment in June of 2020, and he moved in with me full time because the stuff was already at my house. In October, so like 4 months later of 2020, he moved to Hawaii for work. And in December of 2020, so 2 months after he moved, we broke up. And I have had his crap at my house, or in my possession, ever since. Now, people ask why I didn't just send it back to him. Well, because he wouldn't pay me to send it back to him until his effects got in his possession. And I didn't trust him to reimburse me. And I wasn't going to pay without him, like, I wasn't going to pay my own money first. So that was a conflict, first off. And then second, he broke every single promise he ever made to me. Every single one. And the last one, and the only one he ended up keeping, was getting his things. And he only kept it because I made him keep it. And yes, I'm going to cuss. Oh, there went the power. It just flickered on and off there. I cut it out, but I don't know if you caught that. But anyways, I did move across the United States with his things. So he did end up having to fly, not just from Hawaii to California, which is way closer, but from Hawaii to Tennessee. So, and take time, you know, I mean, here's the other thing, is he told me also multiple times that he would get his things, and he never did. And he always claimed, he's like, well, I tried once. And his idea of trying once was texting me at 10 p.m. saying that he could meet me for coffee the following morning at 6 a.m. to get his things. I was already asleep before he texted me at 10 p.m. and I slept through 6 a.m. So we obviously didn't meet, nor was that like a lot of time. Because I also needed help getting a box of his things down off of a high shelf, because I'm rather short and it weighs about 100 pounds. Anyways, and then he was supposed to come again right before I moved. He was supposed to come to California and get his stuff, and then got mad at me because he decided that he wasn't going to come. And he was like, plans change, Rosey, just send me my stuff. And I refused to, because he wanted me to pay for it first, like I already said. So fast forward to now, and here we are. I told him if he didn't come get it, you know, by like the end of April, I would be throwing it away. So anyways, moving into the day by day, the first thing I'm marking is that it is Valentine's Day. I used just a heart icon that was in the kit, and I cannot talk. I really should not be filming this voiceover right now. I am sorry. And I used one of the heart foil add-ons to go with that. I just think it's super cute. Again, I'm not super big on Valentine's Day, so I didn't feel like putting a super big box because I am single, so like, self-love, whatever. Then using a balloon icon from the kit and another balloon icon from the add-on sheet, I marked it being Natalie's birthday, because I don't think I can ever stop marking that. And then I used this little Glam Planner lolly as a cupid to mark that my plan with me for the December 20 mystery went up. And then I used a car icon from the kit and the foil bundle to mark that my dad fixed my tire on my car. One of the valves was tweaked, so he had to go to Discount Tire to get that fixed. And then I used a house icon from the kit and the foil bundle to mark going home, because I'd been staying at my parents' house over the weekend. Once I got home, I just needed to do some laundry. I washed my sheets, actually. I realized I should have used a different icon for this later on and matched it with the other sheet washing icon I used on Sunday, but too late now. That foiled laundry basket is from Planet Hannah. Then I had Chewy's. That fork and knife icon is from Squirrel Prince Co. And then I used an Olive Studio character to mark reading my book. Moving into Tuesday, the first thing I put in was playing Animal Crossing. And that is a Paper and Milk Maru. I played a lot of Animal Crossing this week. I'm trying really hard to get all the frozen recipes and to collect snowflakes, because I'm trying really hard to build a ice castle like Elsa's Ice Castle. My island is female Disney character theme primarily. There's some like Disneyland elements to it as well. It's just kind of overall Disney themed, I guess. Anyways, then this day I organized a bunch of the washi rolls that Liz sent me. I have an organized washi script that's also in gold, and I don't know why I grabbed the stickers one, but little too late for that now. Then I used an Olive Studio camera to mark filming. Then this day I took a gloriously long nap with Lucy and Olivia. We just all like cuddled together as a big family, and that is a Coffee Monsters Co. custom. You'll see it later on. I couldn't find them, which is why I didn't put it in off the bat, but you'll see it when I do the close-up. And then this day I finished watching Daredevil on Netflix, and that is a character from What's More with Love, and I got crumble cookies, so I just used another Scribble Prints Co. icon for that. Moving into Wednesday, I used a little water tap icon from the kit and the foil add-on and marked that Mr. Fix-It came over, which is what I call my dad when he's coming over to help me with house things. This day he fixed and installed new blinds in my bedroom because the previous blinds had one of them didn't work. Like, you couldn't angle the blinds. They were just stuck the way they were angled. You could pull them up or down. And then the other one worked okay, but not great. But we couldn't replace one. Like, if we replaced them, then they wouldn't match, and that would bug me. So we replaced both of them, not just one of them. And this day he also put a new shower head in my shower, and it was amazing. Then I started watching The Punisher this day, and that foiled skull is off of a really old Scribble Prints Co. freebie from Halloween time, but I figured it works for The Punisher, like if you know his like skull logo. Then I used a Plan a Hannah icon to mark getting Taco Bell. This day was a really bad depression day, so I used a pumpkin paper Co. girl and a Plan a Hannah It's Okay to Be Sad script. Oh, I forgot to mention, for some reason it didn't record me putting the gold scripts in on the left side, so I'm sorry, but you'll see it in the close-up. I know that's annoying. And then I used another paper and milk character with a game night script to mark playing Animal Crossing. Moving into Thursday, this was the day that I caught up on my Plan With Me's. I'd been a week behind since the year started, but February 17th was the day I caught up. I used another Glam Planner Lolly Cherub for that, and used my, whoa, I have no idea where I was going with that sentence. Anyways, that's to mark my Plan With Me for Valentine's Day. Then below that in this label, I used a Harry Potter lightning bolt to mark that we had thunderstorms and tornado warnings, and I just realized now I spelled tornado wrong on the script, so that's going to live in my planner for history. This day I did plan some. I think I filmed the base for the next week. Then I played some Animal Crossing. I watched more of The Punisher while playing Animal Crossing. And I did laundry this day. This day I needed to wash my clothes. So that, again, is from Plan a Hannah. I realized here that I wasn't really using some of the foil add-on sheet as much as I wanted, so I decided to switch out that label with this box because I had only one more fancy label in this fuchsia color and an overlay left, but I had 3 of these boxes left, so I just switched those out to add a little bit more foil down there. I really love how these foil add-on boxes add something extra to the boxes in the spread and really help to highlight or add focus. I think they are amazing, and also you're going to watch me struggle with box placement here. That box is going to move. Definitely doesn't live there now. So anyways, the first thing I marked on Friday was that I did laundry again with a Plan a Hannah icon because I love me some Plan a Hannah. She is such a boss babe, you guys. Love Hannah so much. Just giving her a little shout out here. This day I was washing all of the blankets in the house that like Lucy and Olivia lay on, and like their pet bedding and like that kind of thing. And then I decided to clean the house this day. That's a really old Scribble Prints Co. vacuum, and that cleaning day script is from the Caress Press bundle. And then I used this, I think it's from the Coffee Monsters Co. It may be Once More with Love, but I'm pretty sure it's the Coffee Monsters Co. To mark being seriously anxious, because I just knew that I was going to be potentially seeing my ex the next day. I didn't make up my mind of if I was going to see him or just let him pick his stuff up from in front of my garage until the very, very last second, seriously. But this day I couldn't sit down. I was having panic attacks. It was really, really bad. I was just so anxious. This day, though, on a positive note, I did hit 1,700 followers on Instagram, so I used an icon from the kit to mark that. I watched more of The Punisher, and then I did play more Animal Crossing, and that is from Paper and Milk. So overall, that was not a bad day. I was just super anxious, but it was really nice to have a clean house, and I was so excited to hit 1,700 followers. I've been stuck in the 1,600 range for over 2 years. So to finally see growth in a different number there just felt really good. So not spoiler alert, warning, I'm gonna cuss here, but the first thing I marked on Saturday was that he got his shit, and I used a box from the kit. And then I used another foil overlay for this box, and I used a Glam Planner Lolly military character to mark saying goodbye to him, because I always used military characters to mark things with my ex, and I just felt like this was finally closing a chapter on my life that I needed to close, and I felt fantastic after he left. I told him I thought he was a piece of shit and I hated him, so I used this little Once More with Love superhero munchkin to mark that I just felt on top of the world. Then I decided to treat myself, and I placed a Sephora order. Honestly, my foundation doesn't match me, and I'm out of a couple things, so it was all repurchases, but I used a credit card from the kit. And then I went to pick up a prescription, and that is a pill from the kit with the foil add-on, and then I just used a run errand script from the foil bundle from Caress Press. Along with that movie marquee, that little film roll is also from the Caress Press foil bundle. I treated myself and went to a movie this day. I went to see Uncharted in theaters. It was okay. It was just okay. And then I played more Animal Crossing, and again, that's from Paper and Milk. Moving into Sunday, I had some trouble figuring out what colors I wanted to go wear here. It's kind of a hot mess express, but we'll get through it. The first thing I marked on Sunday is that I placed a Lululemon order because they finally... I am so sorry. That is so obnoxious. I just got a text message. Anyways, Lululemon finally had yellow leggings, and I was so excited I had to order them. So I marked that in my planner. Then the next thing I did was wash my sheets, and that is from RoseyPlans, and that is why I said I should have used a different icon on Monday for washing my sheets. I should have used a bed, but I'm not going to go back and switched it now. And that laundry script is from Scribble Prints Co. And then I use a Glam Planner Lolly astronaut to mark that it was the Daytona 500. I think the astronaut costumes kind of work as NASCAR fire suits with them holding their race helmet. Look, it's the closest thing I have to a NASCAR sticker, so it is what it is. Then I used a olive studio camera and a sticky essential script to mark planning. That's when I did it. I think I was pulling, I don't remember. Now I'm second guessing myself. I think I did most of the day by day this day, everything but Sunday this day. Then also the Olympics ended, so I used a little Coffee Monsters Co. Olympic munchkin to mark that. I watched more of The Punisher, and then this day I just crashed and went to bed extremely early. There's a sneak peek of next week for you, if you're wondering why Sunday is so bulky. And to mark going to bed early, I just used another icon from the kit. As you can see, those like foil add-ons just lay there so perfectly, and I just think that they're so much fun, and you can just see they just add so much shine during your days, and they make it really fun for foil mixing, especially if you have a different color script from the outline. I just think it made this spread extra special. Here is my kit leftovers along with the foil add-on leftovers and the foil bundle from Press leftovers. I think this is my favorite spread so far in 2022. It's just so pretty, and I can't stop looking at it, and these colors are just absolutely giving me life. I use so much of the foil add-on, especially in fuchsia. I went lighter on the gold because I knew I was going to be able to pull in the gold with more things. Here I'm just adding in the scripts that I made myself using my silhouette. The script, or the font, is from Dafont, DAFONT.com, and it's called Valentine Cutie. Not sponsored or anything, that's just literally what it's called and where I got it from. People always ask and like to know. If I pause here, it's because Amazon's outside and Lucy might lose her mind. I just think this font turned out really cute with this spread. I like the little hearts over the eyes and just like the little Valentine's Day things with it. Like I said, I think this is going to be my favorite spread so far this year. Also, that February monthly script is from Plannahannah. I feel like I forgot to mention that. I do have a video on how I make my own scripts if any of you guys are curious. I hate my own handwriting. Like, I despise it, and I have a really hard time as well being left-handed and writing on things because my hand goes over ink and a lot of things tend to smear and smudge. And since I've switched to doing all scripts, I do like my planner spreads so much more. I do have to say it is a lot of extra work and a lot of extra time to put into the spread, and it is really frustrating when you forget one. But I do, in the end, love how I love how making spreads turned out. Also, Lucy and Olivia are playing now, so if you hear them, that's what that is. Here I'm trying to give you a really good close-up of this week's spread just because I adored how this came out. No pun with the name of the kit being adore. I think I've gushed and you guys have understood that I seriously love this spread enough. But I wanted to just extend an open arm and tell you that my DMs are open if you're struggling with your mental health, if you need a friend, if you need somebody to vent to, talk to. My DMs are open on Instagram. It's RoseyPlans like it is here. I don't think that's any secret. I am here for each and every one of you as I struggle with mental health, depression, anxiety on a daily basis, and I know the struggles. I want each of you to know that you are never ever alone and that I am here for you. I hope you all have a good day, night, evening, and week wherever in the world you are watching this from, at whatever time you are watching this from. And don't forget to comment down below what you did for Valentine's Day, because I really, really want to hear what each of you special people did on that holiday. And I look forward to seeing you in my next plan with me. Bye, friends.